Start recording.
No one is going to
stream.
sue you for.
Yeah, well, what a way to start the stream is no one's gonna sue me.
No
Welcome
one's gonna
again.
Sue you.
Welcome again to the Wednesday Chill Valheim stream. Let's watch this. Keep an eye on that. See if I can't pop out chat. Why can't I pop out chat? Where's my chat?
The chat have all been taken hostage.
Oh, there it is. I'm trying to have one side of my screen. Whatever. I was trying to have one side of my screen be chat, just so I can keep an eye on how many people are watching.
Right.
And I was also gonna have Discord up for chats that way too. Whatever, doesn't matter. All right. So we have a couple of goals for this one.
What is today's plan?
Plan number one, we're going to put down a crafting. I need more wood. They're gonna put. We need to put down another workbench out here to finish the farm.
All right.
We need to probably farm out once we get carrots going. We have some carrots going. We need to plot out a little fence post area for some boar to farm.
Yeah. Almost.
We need to kill that troll so we can mine more copper so we can continue getting more copper. Okay. And I did some reading, and you would think that trolls would be averse to fire. Apparently that's not the case.
What are they averse to, if anything?
Piercing damage.
Piercing. So spears.
And normal arrows, like flint arrows.
Flint arrows. Okay. All right. Well, I have no arrows. That's neat. I need to make arrows.
Yeah, I've got feathers and wood and whatnot to make some arrows here. Flint head arrows. Oh, I need more wood. I always need more wood. All right. So I guess it's time to go chop some wood.
Ultimately boils down to getting more wood. All right.
Oh, my cart is by the river. Van down by the river.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were taking a joyride.
Yeah. No idea if Pat and Zach will join us. They are more than welcome to. Honestly, anybody with Steam is welcome to join us. If you're friends with me on Steam, you're welcome to join us, and I will tell you the password. If you're not friends with me on Steam, I'm not going to tell you the password.
Not if you are enemies of Connor on Steam, I will tell you the password.
If I have enemies on Steam, I'll tell you the password.
So, any fun stories?
That is an excellent question. So, so I didn't get to do this because I am still trying to get back into a semblance of shape. But one of the cool things, I went on a trip to Tennessee last week. That's why there was no stream.
Nice. Look at me acting like I didn't know that.
Oh, hey, there's Kangalot. I could have sworn that you followed me earlier, too. I don't know. Kangalot is a buddy of mine from college. He is also a streamer. So I'm going to give you a shout out of your own right. You stream primarily World of Warcraft, right?
Oh, wow. A classic.
I mean, I know him primarily. I've seen him. Yeah, he's primarily streaming well. So yeah, if you wanna watch him, Kangalot on Twitch. That is Kangolot. hey, I hit things and I get wood. Which is probably the same thing that Chris Brown said.
Oh, okay.
A bit of an old joke there, but might be dating myself on that one.
Maybe a little. Ah, I am encumbered. All right. I have too much wood. That's the problem.
It's like that old song. It's like we've got big balls, he's got big balls, and they throw the biggest balls of them all.
Oh, I'm exhausted. I have to drop some of my wood. I
made 80 arrows. That should be enough, right?
Maybe. Who can say?
Did I drop those?
Have you ever killed a troll?
I don't remember if I have or not. Okay, I split the arrows in half. So I put half of the... I'm going to put half of these arrows in that chest there for you. That is some charred meat. Yeah, and I got coal because I burnt the meat too long by accident. Alright, add the flint and the...
Do we want to use any of these fire arrows?
There are enemies later that take more damage from fire. They're in the swamp. So probably best to, like, save those.
Yes. Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Put that in there, that in there. Put that in there. Grab that tin ore, make some more. Good old flint coal.
Alright, well, you know where this troll is.
Yeah, well, the troll's across the river.
Well, you know where across the river.
Well, he was by the copper mine, but yes. Hang on, let me refill the smelter with the tin ore I got. Do you have your bow on you?
I have my bow. You have food on you?
I could probably eat more boar jerky, but I'm good for now. Do you want some boar jerky, by the way?
Boar jerky would not go amiss.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna toss some on the ground then.
I'm going to pick up some roast boar meat.
It's in the doorway.
And I'm also going to pick up some deer. And I will, as soon as I... Oh, what the heck? Okay. As soon as I stop punching the house. There we go. Alright, I have food. I have weapon. I'm ready to go fight.
Oh, the chest is full. We don't need a deer trophy in that chest. I figure out what the deer trophy... Yeah, there was a deer trophy in the tool chest. Alright.
Alright.
Troll hunting we go.
So, the first step to hunting a troll
is finding the troll.
Oh, that's like step 2 or 3. You want to make a comment online that some people could disagree with, and then wait. That's the bait, right?
Ah, the flame bait. That's right.
Mm-hmm. And where? Here it is.
That's the bridge. Oh, some assholes beating on my wheelbarrow.
Oh, that's incredibly rude.
Oh, you just beat my wheelbarrow.
That is not my intent. Hold on.
Did Pat finish the bridge?
He got a decent chunk of it done. I'll say this much. Important life lesson for you kids watching. Work smarter, not harder.
He did indeed get quite a bit done. This is actually kind of impressive.
The question is, how do we finish the bridge? How's the
Well,
bridge get?
he put posts into the water. That'll be if he shows back up. That's his job.
He shows back up. Yeah.
All right. By the way, if we find pine seeds, we can grow pine trees on the other side of the river, which pine trees give us the coarse wood.
Right.
And then once I get a bronze axe, the beech trees will give us the fine wood.
There's a big one.
And I'll block this guy. Oh, I don't have my axe equipped.
Ooh.
Got him.
Oh, there's a. Did you go check out this chest over here? In this little building?
No, and we're right on top of a copper deposit, which is great. Maybe we don't need to go so far for that troll after all. I'm gonna
Well,
mark this
got
as
some
a
more
copper
arrows.
deposit.
Got some amber. Feeling pretty good about that.
I'm gonna mark this as a copper. Alright, so the question is, do we kill the troll? Our whole goal was copper, and we found copper. I'm a mine.
We can still kill the troll.
Yeah, if we find him.
Or if he finds us.
Also true.
Yeah, no, this is not a pick. This is the other thing. All right, I'm
The
going to
hole. The hole.
keep an eye out.
You found your hole. Should probably look into upgrading my pick, but... Huh? Oh, skeletons.
They appear to have run away.
As they should. We are mighty Viking warriors. We do also need bone fragments, so hunting the skeletons is probably a good idea.
We can let them come to us.
Yeah.
I got a couple. Oh,
I think there's
we
gotta
must
be...
near,
Yeah, we must be near one of them tunnely thingies.
that's a technical term, folks.
It's the most technical of terms.
So, there was a new patch that came out for this game. Not a big one.
Yeah, it was just a couple of
any
bug
idea?
fixes.
Bug fixes, good. Always appreciate a good bug fix.
Yeah, I was reading through it. It was some of it about, like, glitches when you were using non-English characters.
No, you mean for typing?
Yeah, I think it was mostly a language bug patch.
No, if your character in game, it's not English. Oh, you get all the glitches.
Cursed Saxons.
No, yeah. Heaven help you if you're playing a Dane or a Norwegian or a Swede.
Hinga, hurga, hinga, dorgan. Okay, so I have 10 of this. My pickaxe is gonna break soon.
Did you repair it before leaving?
I did. That's just how much mining I've done. Alright. I'll keep watch, you mine.
I don't have a pickaxe.
Now. Well, that's unfortunate.
I'll get back.
Alright. Well, it looks like it's getting dark, too.
A good time to head back.
Now, let's see if I can find any pine trees while we're on our way back. It's for pine. I nearly killed a deer. I got a pine cone, which means we can, we'll be able to, blah, 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 plant some pine trees.
Ouch. I'm being attacked by a log.
Also, a gray dwarf.
But mainly a log.
Lots of gray dwarfs. All right. My swim has improved to 10.
Very good.
I mean, this looks beat up. I'm gonna take the cart back home.
Wait. Alright, let's go.
It's mounted chariot combat.
Very Viking mounted chariot combat.
Yeah, I'm a polar, you a fire. I don't even know what that.
Fjords and mountains of Scandinavia were the ideal condition for charioteers to ride around, killing each other.
Maybe there might have been sledges.
Oh yeah, sleds, definitely.
Well, I said sledge, but yeah.
Oh, sledge. What is? Why is my brain not working? What is a sledge?
I mean, it's similar to a sled. But a sledge is generally when you just kind of have boards that you pull across.
Right.
Sled and sledge are very similar. Is there a way I can repair this? There is. How do I repair? Oh. Also, that cart got beat the fuck up. How do I upgrade this? I need flint and leather scraps. Oh, that's fine.
Oh.
Alright. Need to set the copper to smelting before we go to sleep.
All right. So last Friday, I was at a friend's wedding. And I had to work on Saturday, so I was very responsible. I did not drink a lot in the evening. I ate a lot of food, and I drank a lot of water. The last thing anybody wants is to wake up with a hangover on a day they have to work, right?
I would agree.
So I wake up Saturday morning with a hangover.
Oh no!
Uh, for breakfast, well, we were staying at a Hampton Inn. For breakfast, I had one of those little omelets, right? Ate about a third of it, one bite, absolutely delicious. And then I went to the bathroom and barfed it up. And then I came back and I ate another third of it, and then I just couldn't eat anymore.
Oh no!
Had a third of a tiny omelet for breakfast, and then I went to work. Wedding was great. The morning after was absolutely abysmal.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I was at a. Where the hell was I? Holiday Inn Express. I want to say the breakfasts there were pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Will not lie.
Oh yeah. I mean, most big chain hotels, not motels, hotels, have decent breakfasts. Like they're not world famous award winning grade A breakfasts, but they're good. They'll get you through the morning typically, assuming
Yeah,
you don't have a massive hangover.
we were really disappointed one day because my coworker and I smelled bacon, but there was no bacon.
Oh, where was the
Unpopular opinion: plain food is best. I have not eaten a lot of plain food, sadly.
bacon?
I mean, I don't even think the longest flight I took was from BWI to, I want to say, Texas as a stop to Reno because I was visiting my sister, and I don't think I got a meal on there.
Hmm.
I mean, got the snacky snacks, but not like a meal.
Of course.
Um, all right, I'm coming up to bed. Just trying to feed the furnace a little bit first. Um. So yeah, I sadly have no opinion on plain food.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoy a good meal. But at the end of the day, as long as my belly is full, the taste of the food doesn't matter too much to me. All
I
right.
mean, I need good food. I mean, granted, I like food a lot as I'm a large, hefty man, but I enjoy good food. If you don't got me good food, then we have a problem. I'm gonna be possibly encumbered here. Stone pile. I'm just gonna make a pile of stones because we need some room in the chests. Oh, here is a bit of a fun story from the work trip. Oh, I was telling you about the work trip. So, went to Tennessee. Okay, so first of the fun stories is our first day of doing the site visits. I'm not gonna say like what we did or any of that because confidentiality and all that. But coworker, we stop at a food truck that was on base. And a coworker and I made the same exact mistake. We both got some brisket nachos.
Brisket nachos.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the mistake was those nachos were huge.
I mean, if you're gonna have a whole brisket in there, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't the full brisket, but it was a lot of brisket. And yeah, that was my lunch, and I didn't eat dinner. Um, it filled me that much. I mean, I was stuffed from it. It was delicious. But, oh, the second day, we take our customer out to lunch. And we stop at a Mexican place.
Ooh, nice.
My coworker, same coworker, and I made another mistake. We both decided to get a torta sandwich.
A what sandwich?
So technically, torta sandwich is kind of like saying sandwich. A torta is Mexican sandwich,
Wow.
and it had, it was like it came with like chorizo, sausage, egg, beef or chicken. Except apparently it was beef and chicken.
Ooh.
So it was this massive sandwich. And when I say massive, I mean like the size of a football.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And like the customer and our third coworker are like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And we're like, "Oh man, we messed up." And so once again, we've accidentally ordered way too much food. Neither of us finished the sandwich at lunch. We smart this time. Only ate part of it and then took the rest back to the hotel because we got to have the, stick the food in the fridges there. But it's just like, jeez, we kept getting the like most insane sized foods by accident.
That's rough.
Both the customer and the other coworker ordered reasonable. But what's interesting though is that we ordered it off the lunch menu. Like we thought that would be fine. Little did we know. It was not fine. But yeah, because of that, like I was able to I didn't have dinner Tuesday. I got free dinner Wednesday. Well, I didn't eat. I actually didn't eat dinner Wednesday because that torta was freaking massive, and I still wasn't really all that hungry. Had lunch from the leftovers for Thursday. It was fairly impressive. Another fun fact, and I believe I can share this fact because did you know that Area 52 is actually not that secret?
Well, I mean, assuming that there's an Area 51, it wouldn't be that surprising for there to be an Area 52.
Yeah, I mean, Area 51 is the one that is like top secret out in Nevada. Nevada?
Yeah.
I want to say it's Nevada. That's the one everybody.
Nevada.
Yeah. But a lot of people like to joke that Area 52 is where they keep the really secret stuff. Nah, Area 52 is a giant wind tunnel. Which does really cool things, but, I mean, there is confidential stuff and customer secret stuff there, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. But, yeah, no, Area 52 is the Arnold's Air Force Base wind tunnel. Well, the whole base is Area 52, because it's just labeled like that. That's how the Army labels things. But yeah, they use that for commercial. They test like all American-made planes there, and a few other things too. But I was just like, that's cool.
Very good. Do tell me more about American tests at Area 52.
I mean, it's public knowledge that it's a test center because it's used commercially too.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I don't feel too bad about sharing that fact. Because like Boeing hires them to do testing.
Well, Boeing also They haven't had the best track record in recent years.
I mean, Boeing's still a pretty good
Oh yeah,
airline.
yeah, but their reputation has taken a little bit of a hit with those plane accidents.
I don't know if I know what you're talking about, actually.
Uh, so maybe I'm mixing up companies. I'm pretty sure it was Boeing. They had an onboard computer program to detect if the plane was nosediving for some reason, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And would automatically correct the plane to keep it from, crashing. Except it was had false positives, and when the false positives would occur, it would basically cause the plane to nosedive for whatever reason. It would backfire, causing the plane to nosedive and crashing into the ground.
Hmm.
And they didn't mention this to the pilots of these planes.
Seems
And
like an
because of that,
unfortunate idea.
there were things that the pilots could do if they knew about this program, but they didn't. And so there were a number of plane accidents a few years back.
Hmm.
Uh, Now, I may be misremembering some of the details. It really wouldn't surprise me if I am misremembering some of the details. Uh, but based on my memory, at the time, hearing about it in the news, uh, basically they fucked up. They didn't warn the airlines about the change. They didn't test it properly, and there were bad accidents because of it. That's the gist of it.
Well, that's no good. I
Not
leather
not
straps.
great. Now the I believe that the older Boeing planes, the older designs, I believe there's nothing wrong with them. Um, Boeing has made a lot of really great planes over the years. They are a true grade A American plane aeronautics company. I almost called them a plane company. Um,
I mean, technically, they are a plane company.
hey, it's more than that, you know. So, so the moral of the story is, I suppose, no matter how big you get, always double check your work. Simple as that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can understand that. All right, I'm gonna do something. I'm not gonna do something right now.
To do something at some point. How does one know when the carrots are fully grown?
That's an excellent question. I'm not sure. Um, there's some pine cones in the wood box. I would love if you could plant those. I'm gonna go run for more copper. I
Do
managed to
I need to
upgrade
till the
my.
ground, or can you just walk up to some open field and plant?
Ah, that I don't know. I know you need the cultivator, and you have the cultivator.
I have the cultivator, and I will find these pine cones. Fir cone, right?
No, the pine cone in the wood box.
In the wood box. Ah, it's in the wood box. I can find said box.
I mean, it's right
Here they
next
are.
to. Oh, I obliterated that boar. So, Spooky, question for you: what and where did you eat plain food? Seems like a lot of questions there, but yeah.
Oh, you don't need to till the land. You just need to have a cultivator. You can put down Put down trees.
That's good to know. Hmm. So, what did you have on the plane then? How long was the trip that you got to eat on the plane? The snacks I had on the plane were the first trip was okay, but they gave us some like combo snacks, like the snack trail mix. Them's
Right.
was good.
When I flew, when I was traveling internationally, back in the summer, um, I didn't have any food going out, but coming back, I had this really nice, I think it was a chicken dinner, mashed potatoes and green beans. Very nice. Um, gosh. When was
Both of you were lucky. I don't think I had anything like that. Yeah, I probably it's because I flew Southwest.
it? How long was your flight?
I mean, granted, the flight was only 2 hours.
Yeah, my flight was about 12, 13 hours.
Yeah, I could like my flight out to visit my sister. I think I flew American. I don't remember the food there, but I mean, maybe I had food. Maybe it just was like decent enough to not be memorable.
Hmm.
Which I guess in the grand scheme of things is not bad. Yeah, I'll have to fly. I mean, maybe I'll be flying further eventually, because I mean, my job is going to theoretically take me all over the country.
What?
My one coworker gets to fly really far, and was like, "Oh, would you like to go this far?" I'm like, I can't do like 6 months out of the year, man. I have a cat, and I don't think my cat would like me leaving for that long.
I can't imagine. Can't imagine the cat would be particularly thrilled.
Yeah, I mean, like if I had a house, I and a partner, I could possibly see myself leaving for months at a time. But as I am in an apartment and have a cat, that would make travel of that significance a bit rough for me in my point in life.
Right.
It'd be fun to do at some point, but I can't. I can't. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
No, no, no.
I
I
mean,
don't
like,
blame you.
yeah, if I could go out there for like a week, that'd be one thing. But apparently, it's like a 2 week minimum with how the flights out there go, because you'd have to get on like tiny planes to get to places. I'm also not built for tiny planes right now. I mean, like I was wedged up against the window on a 737.
Hmm.
I think carrots take like 2 in-game days. I think I remember reading that. I know I know fermenting takes like 2 in-game days. And we'll be able to build a fermenter soon to make mead and potions. So, oh boy, excuse me. I'm going to be turning the boar into boar jerky as opposed to boar meat. So if we want another meat to fill out our food bars, we're going to have to hunt necks down.
Right.
Because boar jerky is superior to just boar.
That is true. We can't make deer jerky, can we?
No. The boar jerky takes boar meat and honey. That said, once we get carrots and a couple of boar, if we could start, like, raising boar, then we could, like, have both boar. Also, we need to try... I have no idea if we'll be able to find this, but if we can find and tame 1 or 2-star boar, that'd be better. Because the higher the level of boar, the more meat they have. And then they also will have higher level boar children.
Oh, alright. So a forced breeding program. I can get behind that.
We'll be like Brock from Pokemon. I just want to be there. Breeding.
Yeah, goodness. Alright, so the fence for the carrot farm should be good enough, I think.
Nice.
And
I managed to get 14 copper ore too.
I will level out an area tomorrow and make a little fence for it for there's a boar pen. Don't quite know exactly how we're going to get the boars into said boar pen, but I'm sure you have some kind of harebrained scheme that will do the trick.
Maybe.
Quite possibly.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's also Queen's Jam in the berry chest. That might be a decent substitute for boar meat too.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think I'm going to start doing that instead of boar meat just to try and make that, like, last longer.
All right. Oh, excuse me. I have got no doubt in my mind this is something that not just I am perpetually annoyed by.
What?
Time changing. Adjusting the clock an hour in either direction makes no sense.
Yeah, didn't they frickin' pass a law about that?
So I believe the House was planning on earlier this year proposed a bill where daylight savings time would be the time that we used from now on, starting next year. But I don't think it passed the Senate. And to be honest, we should just do away with daylight savings time.
I agree. All right.
We shouldn't be making daylight savings time the standard. Noon should be when the sun is highest in the sky. Period.
But that changes based upon the time of year and season too. because our days are not exactly 24 hours long.
That is entirely true. But typically, noon is right around the time the sun is highest in the sky. Unless you're on daylight savings time when it becomes 1 o'clock instead.
Yeah, but
The
eventually, like
sun
in the middle of
rises
daylight savings time, noon becomes sun time again, though.
when it's on daylight savings time. When you move the clock, noon becomes 1.
Yes.
Yeah, instead of noon.
Yes, but as daylight savings time progresses, the peak of the sun slowly creeps back to being towards noon.
Eh, I don't know about that. All I know is that the sun will rise earlier and set later as one approaches the summer equinox, or the summer solstice rather, not equinox. Um, and it will do the opposite as you approach the winter solstice or Christmas.
Well, yeah, I mean the winter solstice is the darkest day of
Yeah,
the year.
exactly. Um, so it's really just the end and starting points that are changing. The middle should still be the middle. Is it daytime now? Sorry, I was watching the stream. I was watching the stream as I was lying in bed.
Yes, it's been daytime for quite some time, in fact.
Sorry, I've been rambling. I've been rambling about my dislike for daylight savings time, and time changing. But as a result, I feel a lot tireder for like a solid week and a half after the time changes, whenever those may be, whatever direction it is.
Yeah. So fun story with that. Tennessee is an hour behind us.
Yeah.
Um so because I spent the week in Tennessee, it's like I got daylight savings time a week early.
Early. Oh, you lucky son of a gun.
Yeah, I managed to get used to it early. Yeah, I barely noticed the time change because I've just been getting up early because I had to get up at like 5:30 in the morning every day last week for work. Get up at 5:30, hit the buffet, the breakfast buffet at 6, and start the day. We should see if we can find more bees.
The
Wait,
forest.
the forest is moving. Oh shit!
The hell does that even mean?
Means gray dwarves, my boy.
Hey, leave my fence alone, you gremlins. The hell's wrong with you? Oh my god, it's a big one.
We got a couple of big ones. Oh god, they're coming from everywhere.
Oh man.
There's a shaman. I am out of stamina.
Oh god. I don't recall inviting any of you over for tea.
Oh, there's an. Oh god, I need to run because there is. I've been poisoned by a shaman.
This green guy? The fart breath?
Yes.
He's dead now. Oh my god, these guys hit. When they swarm you, they really hit. I have the high ground. Don't attack my house. Don't run away either.
Yugen wants to talk, by the way.
Yeah, and Yugen can lick my scrotum. Yugen Hugen. Okay, I think
I died, damn it!
there's still more.
The brute got
Leave
me.
the beehive alone.
I nearly survived, and then I died because I got cocky. Build a strong defense to weather the storm. I guess we're gonna need, like, walls and shit.
Probably, yeah. Hail warrior. Yeah, Hugen.
Oh, I got the puke berries.
Don't eat those. They suck.
Yeah, it even says, hey, you'll puke everything out and start anew.
All right. Well, since apparently this is a thing now, I'm going to start building a
Defensive perimeter.
Here's the question, all right?
Uh-huh.
Do we want just the house inside of the defensive perimeter? Or do we also want the farms, the smelters? Do we want everything inside the defensive perimeter?
I have no idea. That's a good question. I mean, they
Vote.
came after these fences, and they came
Vote
after the
in the
beehive.
chat. Vote in the chat if you think we should encompass everything in one long defense line. Say long defense line or long. If you think it should be a short one, say short. Do you like it long or do you like it short?
Spooky says all or nothing.
All or nothing. Okay. All or nothing defense scheme. All right.
I'm gonna add the puke berries into the secondary food chest. Let's see if somebody eats those.
Okay. All right, we're gonna need a lot of wood. That's what she said.
Yeah, there's 2 stacks of 50. Hang on, I'm gonna take some of this wood. There's 1 stack of 50 in the wood chest right now.
I could eat another bite. I don't have to eat another bite, but I could.
Alright, I'm
It's
gonna
nice
make
that the game
myself...
gives you options.
I'm gonna make myself a bronze pickaxe. I need core wood. So there is 2 stacks of 50 wood in the wood chest, because I need core wood, not wood. Man, you eat so much bronze. Alright. Alright, I've got 2 pickaxes. I'm gonna go back for more copper, because we're gonna need a lot of copper.
Yeah. Alright. This is gonna be fun. Alright.
If I see the troll, I'll holler.
See the troll, I'll be too busy building a wall. Alright.
He says, and then dies of coughing. Ooh, that berry jam gave me lots of stamina.
Stamina.
Yeah, actually, deer, boar jerky, and that jam gave me like 122 stamina and still 93 health, which is not bad.
That's pretty good.
These Grey Dwarves are like out in force. I do not like it.
Well, nobody likes the little bastards. They're crude, rude, and mostly nude. Which, you know what? If you like being mostly nude, more power to you.
A level 2 Grey Dwarf. Or a 1-star Grey Dwarf, I should say. Because, yeah, the fact that the 1-stars are level 2s is kind of confusing. But then again, no stars being level 1s also does make sense. So, it's just stupid. I'll just refer to them by star level. Oh, I found the mountain area. And I have found another sepulcher. So if we need more cores of Surtur, I know where to go.
Right.
And I'm freezing to death because the mountain is cold. Okay.
The mountain is cold.
Let's not go there right now. Sounds like a bad time. I found the troll.
Oh, wonderful. Like I said, kind of building a wall right now.
Nah, it's fine. He doesn't even care.
We're gonna make the, You know what? I can't even make the joke. I can't even make the joke.
I got a Grey Dwarf following me too now.
Oh yeah, I could eat another bite, and I will. There we go. All right.
Oh! He smack.
He protect, he attack. But watch out because he smack.
Big damage from Smeeky Smack. But I have the stamina. I just need to run into a clump of trees so he has to navigate around them. Oh, I was too close.
Oh.
Just be tougher.
Yes.
I am missing the Grey Dwarf, though.
Oh, I'm sure the gray dwarf misses you too.
He probably does. He wants a hug.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Not really. The hug means death. I am slightly surprised that that last arrow did not kill the Grey Dwarf. There we go. Oh! That did a hurt. That was a hurtin'. Oh! There's two trolls! There's two trolls now!
Huh. I think the flame bait you used was a little too strong.
Yeah, well, I said that... I don't know what I don't even...
You don't know where you're going with this joke.
I'm just trying to survive, man. This troll's throwing rocks at me. I almost prefer that when they had the trees so they didn't have the long range damage. Oh, I have no stamina.
And it's getting to be nighttime too.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Question is, can we build a gate? The answer to that is, I have no idea.
I'd be surprised if we couldn't. I'm out of arrows.
Well, you might want to return back to base.
Yeah, because my shield did shit, so yeah. Back to base. It's it's not fair that. Oh no, we can punch in water. Yeah, but it's not fair that gray dwarves can throw rocks in the water, but we can't use our weapons in the water.
Wow. Who can say? They're crafty, you know?
On the plus side, I did kill a troll, so I did get troll hide.
Ooh. Very good. Very good indeed. You'll have your own troll hide equipment in no time.
I will complain about what I want to complain about.
You know, as an American, it is your God-given right. Or something like that. Something to that effect.
Something, yeah. Oh, there's something outside.
Yeah, being American is pretty disgusting. Oh, you brought a friend home. Kill him.
I did.
Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, no, I agree with you, Spooky. Americans being an American is pretty gross at times. Don't get me wrong, it's great and all, but it can also be kind of disgusting.
We're gonna have to make like another chest for like armor and stuff.
Truth be told, we need to expand the storage room a little bit. Just a little bit. Assuming we want any kind of symmetry. Assuming for the moment that we care. We don't care. That makes life a lot easier.
I forgot that there was a stone chest. It was an empty stone chest, but still a stone chest.
A stone chest is a stone chest. By the way, fun fact, this is at least for as long as we've been doing this particular stream, this particular series, this is the most watched stream of them all. With a whopping 3 viewers.
I've seen the analytics, and we have had more viewers at points, actually.
Really?
Yeah, this stream is surprisingly, I mean, popular being, relative term. A surprisingly popular stream.
Well, we are the coolest cats on the internet, he said sarcastically. In the least cool way you could think of.
We should probably make an outdoor forge area, honestly.
Well, everything you build outside has to be surrounded by a log fence. And probably, if we're going to... Did I just sit down? What the hell? And probably those stakes. Some stakes as well. Keep the fence from being damaged.
So for now, I'm going to make a chest outside for coal and for raw ores. And I'll leave the inside chest by the forge for processed ore. Is there a better bow that I can make? Fine wood bow. I need 10 fine wood, 10 core wood, 2 deer. Do we have enough for that? No. No, we do not. 'Cause I need more copper to get, a copper, a bronze axe. Okay. Oh, I need more arrows. You took the other arrows. I'll just use fire arrows. What the hell?
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna hunt that troll for his hide so I can make more armor from his skin.
And here we have the typical troll, lurking on online forums, waiting to piss someone off.
Oh, bitch knocked me into the water. I was trying to shoot him with a bow and arrow, and he threw a rock at me and knocked me in the water.
Rude.
Thank you for, like, accelerating my swim. Ah, yes, because lighting somebody on fire in the water makes the most sense. Alright, Mr. Troll, where the hell are you? I've come for your skin.
That's what she said.
That is a very bizarre that's what she said.
I agree with you, but it's not. It fits. It works.
You're not wrong,
Yeah.
but I want you to be.
Don't worry, that makes two of us. Just because I said it does not mean that I agree with it or approve of it or think this is the way the world should be.
I mean, I'll say this for the trolls. At least they cleared the forest slightly for me. Okay. I don't see the troll anywhere. I think I'm okay to mine copper.
I need more. I need more.
Ow, bitch. I just want to mine in peace, but you gotta come at me. Apparently, according to Spooky, no, that's not something she would say. And as Spooky's theoretically an AI ghost girl, she technically would have firsthand knowledge of what she will say.
That's in a very particular circumstance, yes. That is fair. That is very fair.
Oh, bronze pickaxe is just making short work of these copper deposit.
Excellent. That's the news I want to hear. Oh gosh. This is going to take a very long time. Might be able to get it finished before the end of the stream, maybe. This was not the project I was anticipating doing.
I'm like tossing the stone. I mean, we could use stone, but we can't use stone right now.
Yeah, don't toss the stone. Make piles. Pile them up next to that house.
Actually, you know what? You know what I could do? I can make a workbench out here. And then I can make a chest out here. And that way, I can throw rock and whatnot into the chest.
I just want to throw rock into chests.
I mean, I am carrying a decent amount of stuff. It's because I have a lot of random shit on me. That's whatever. Okay, Spooky, if you could haunt any vehicle, what vehicle would you haunt?
I'm curious. What are we defining as a vehicle? Just a means of transportation? Or can it be a bit broader than that?
I was thinking any crafted means of transportation.
So a hot air balloon or a sailboat, those definitively fall under the category of vehicle.
Yeah, I'd consider them vehicles.
Oh. Whereas a donkey would not fall under the category of vehicle.
Yes. I should... No, because... yeah, sailboats are a vehicle still.
Now,
They have a means of
drawn
propulsion.
cart would be a vehicle, but the donkey by itself would not be a vehicle.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Okay.
Crafting station needs a roof. I can't repair out in the field. Unless I build a little shack. You know what? I might as well build a little shack so I can repair this vehicle out here in the middle of nowhere. It's not a terrible idea.
I don't feel rested anymore. Has Spooky shared an answer yet?
Nope. I'm watching for it.
Well, that's a pretty it's a pretty thought-provoking question for me. The question is, do I want to haunt a lot of people, or do I want to only haunt a couple of people?
Well, I specified haunt because remember, Spooky is potentially an AI ghost girl.
Exactly.
She is the definitive ghost in the machine.
Yeah.
The question was, what if you could haunt a vehicle? What vehicle would you haunt?
Exactly. There's a difference between haunting a bicycle and haunting a train, though, you know?
Or haunting a F-35 fighter craft.
That's true. You could. All right, here's a question. All right, if we're getting more sophisticated, would an aircraft carrier count as a vehicle?
Yes.
A singular vehicle. All right, well, dang.
Why wouldn't an aircraft carrier count as a vehicle?
Got a nuclear submarine. I feel like you could have
That is an excellent answer.
Fun. And the final answer is
A Panzer in a German tank museum.
oh gosh. Golly gee.
So I found out an unfortunate reality. I cannot repair my bronze pickaxe out in the field with just a workbench.
Hmm. Oh, that's life. If I had to haunt a tank, a World War II era tank, my initial gut response would have to be the what was that New Zealand tank?
Oh, you got me on that one.
The Big Bob? Hold on. It's the funniest tank of all time. New Zealand tank.
I'm gonna just include existing vehicles.
Simple. The Bob Simple.
I am actually curious if you had a particular sci-fi craft in mind now.
Oh, if we're broadening it, I mean, fictional vehicles. You know what? Sure, why not? Fictional vehicles are on the table.
I did specify vehicle.
Yes, it has to. It has to be able to transport people or goods from one location to another.
No, I think a mech would count. I think a mech would count as a vehicle.
Well, yes. that would count because it transports people or goods. In this case, a people.
It transports a people.
Yeah, a singular people.
Oh, I'm carrying too much. I'm not going to be able to bring all the copper home. Shit.
Now, if we're talking size and like space and people to mess around with, right? And we're including fictional vehicles, I think I'd have to pick. Well, I for a second I was thinking maybe the Death Star, right? This is the size of a small moon. It's got a lot of people on it you can mess around with, right? But that thing gets blown up twice. And then what? What then? You haunt the cold vacuum of space? That doesn't sound particularly enticing.
I had to leave some copper back. I have a chest by the copper deposit. I had to leave some
You
behind.
left copper behind, you monster.
It's because I hit my carry weight limit.
Do you even lift, bro?
Oh, that reminds me, I need to actually hit the gym for like lifting. Man,
Don't
if only
forget
you
leg
lived
day.
near me, so we could go to the gym together.
Who, me?
I would love a gym buddy. Yes, you.
Well, I do need to work out, but, you know, good old Pennsylvania being a bajillion miles away. You know, weirdly enough, I have finished the fence. Minus stakes in front of each fence and an actual gate. But you know what? I this is a big improvement, I think. Knock on wood. So, yeah.
Well, I'm coming home to admire the fence. So, okay, you chose a mech, Spooky. What mech?
Are we talking steampunk? Are we talking anime? Are we talking futuristic?
Armored
sci-fi?
core type mech.
Okay.
She did provide the answer probably as I was asking the question because there's that slight delay. Hey, you know what? This looks homey.
Well, thank you.
Let me throw yeah, that's what I thought happened. Let me throw ore into the smelter. Whoops, did not mean to do that.
What the heck did you just do?
I activated the power of Ichthyr by accident. I hit the
Oh.
F button instead of the E button.
F's in the chat. F's in the chat.
Alright.
F. All right. There. Fair enough. As long as you learned your lesson.
Man, do I love loading the furnace up before we go to bed and then having it all complete overnight.
It's like magic.
Throw that honey in there. I'll make some more boar jerky.
I need more wood. Do we have any more? No, we do not. Excuse me.
We need more. We need more. Everything. We need more everything. Alright, time to collect the copper and build some stuff.
Pine finished growing, by the way.
The what?
The pine.
Where'd you put it?
It's right next to the.
Oh, shit.
Beside the fence, weirdly enough.
Yeah, that might damage the walls.
This might damage the walls. Ouch.
Alright. I need more. Need lots of stuff. Got the chopping block. Need bronze and fine wood, so we need... I need to make a bronze axe.
Oh, my axe is broken. Ah! Man, I am out of it today. I am just...
That's core wood. I need regular wood.
Oh, goodness. Excuse me.
Oh, you're fine.
Between the clock change and the cold symptoms I'm starting to feel and all that, I'm just completely zonked out. Well, not completely, but I'm pretty zonked.
Dude, I don't know why I've been like extra tired this week too.
See, the problem is I keep waking up at 6:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except my brain thinks it's 5:30 because of the time change. Is that right? Point is, I'm waking up earlier than normal, or earlier than I need to, and I can't fall back asleep. And it's just...
Oh, that sucks. I am usually pretty good at falling back to sleep. Alright. I can make the bronze axe. Huzzah! Bronze axe. Which means I can put my flint axe in the work chest. And now we can get fine wood. And fine wood is great. Still need tons of copper, but fine wood is also actually surprisingly needed. Ah, that wood is fine.
Oh yeah, it's a fine piece of wood right there. Mm.
And now I have enough wood that I can make the fine bow.
Look at you making leaps and strides while I chop wood for a solid hour. I'm proud of you, you know that? Give yourself a pat on the back. No sarcasm. Oh, I've got too much wood.
I need deer hide. Right. Deer hide. Deer hide. Finewood bow. We don't need all of these friggin' axes in here. We need like 3 stone axes. We don't need that many. I tossed one out. Alright.
Well, I mean, we get visitors. And they need basic tools. Couldn't hurt to have them.
You know what? I have a hilarious idea.
Oh, this should be a good one. Go on. What's the plan?
I'm gonna put an item stand on the wall. A couple of them. And now, boom, there's an axe on the wall.
All right. Ugh.
And another axe on the wall.
Bravo. Bravo.
Let's see. I'm going to make...
Something else.
Oh, that torch is... Why is this torch out? That's weird. I'm going to put a chair upstairs for us to sit on.
Torches upstairs are out, too. How do we, We need resin to relight them. I do not have any resin.
There's some resin downstairs.
I'm going.
And you know, if I had copper, I would be able to make us some wall torches. I mean, it would irradiate the water, but it would dig that well. Spooky's playing a mod for Fallout New Vegas that adds Fallout 3 into Fallout New Vegas, so you get both in one.
Oh, neat.
Called A Tale of Two Wastelands. And, yeah, she was talking about how Moira wanted to dig a well by using a mini nuke. And I mean, technically that works. Just also makes your water painful. Oh, I got some birch seeds.
Being a smooth skin is overrated. Ghoul gang for life.
I mean, if you blow up that first town, she does become a ghoul.
Eh. Ghoul gang for life.
Yeah, I just said the same thing. The delay in chat can be funny.
Okay, and then that just leaves.
Just for the sake of everything, I'm putting a wood stack. I'm making a wood stack outside the walls for you. Because I've gone and cut some wood. I did not know that fact. Apparently, if you blow up Megaton, the people selling irradiated water in front of Megaton become ghouls too.
Hmm. I have completed the pig pen.
Cool.
The boar,
Now we just need carrots.
which I think, knock on wood, I think I can harvest the carrots.
I think they'll tell you when they're ready.
I have picked up. Ooh, I've learned some recipes. Carrot soup. Dandelions.
Yeah, we do need dandelions for both mead basis, like, and food sources.
Okay, I've harvested all of the carrots.
I'll pick some dandelions.
We need to make carrot seeds. How do we make carrot seeds?
Possibly with a cultivator?
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I need actual carrot seeds. Okay, let's... Maybe the crafting table will have the answer. Will workbench.
Can you drop a carrot for me so I can get those recipes too? Wait. Dandelion. Wait, can I pick up this carrot, or did you plant that carrot?
I
I can get that carrot.
18. You have a carrot?
I got the carrot, yep. New recipes.
No. Oh, I got those disgusting bookberries.
Deer oh! With cooked deer meat, a carrot, and a blueberry, we can make deer stew.
Ooh.
Which gives a lot of health. Carrot soup. Carrot soup gives a lot of stamina. Minced meat also gives a lot of health. That takes boar meat, neck meat, and a carrot. So deer stew is better.
It is also harder to get deer. 'Cause I don't think they can be tamed.
I think they can, but they spawn fairly regularly.
Hmm. At any rate. At any rate. Sorry, my brain just turned off.
We need more blueberries because we are out of blueberries.
We need to figure out how to get carrot seeds
Campfires as
from
well.
carrots. That's a big one.
I'm gonna add some more fuel to these campfires.
Good idea. Ugh, good idea.
Also add some more of that to the fire out to the charcoal fire. I'm gonna do a quick alt tab, see if I can't find carrot seeds, Valheim. 3 seeds can be obtained by planting a carrot using the cultivator option seed carrot. So yes,
Well,
with the cultivator apparently and a carrot, you can um get more seeds.
I will give you the cultivator and the carrots in a second so you can experiment with that. I will be right back, though.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Yeah, I know, I know. I have lots of things I'm gonna have to stream at some point. Okay. I can make a pointy hat? I need more troll hide. That is a hefty defty thing. Huh. Probably not something I'm ever gonna use. Alright.
Okay. All right. I have returned. Um. Okay, cultivator. Yes, I'm gonna give you the cultivator. I'm gonna give you the carrots. Cultivator. Carrots. And while I'm at it.
Alright, build menu. Set option seed carrot. Place, remove, cultivate. Oh, seed carrot. Plant a carrot to get more seeds. It was right in the menu. It was right next to carrot.
Oh. Okay. Wish I'd done that the first time around.
How many carrots do we have? 15 carrots? Holy shit.
If you have any blueberries, we can start planting those as well.
I don't, but I can get them in the morning. Alright, so I planted 10 carrots.
I'm watching you do it, so yeah. You might as well plant all 15. You should try to maximize production as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I was going to keep some for food. Because this will give us 30 seeds to plant. Because we'll get 3 seeds per.
Yeah, I'll give us 30.
Yeah, I think that's good. And then 8 carrots to cook with.
Hmm.
9 carrots to cook with. I forgot there was 1 carrot in there already. Alright. So in the morning, I will go blueberry hunting and copper hunting. But still need more copper. All of the copper.
Nothing but copper.
Well, because eventually
Hey.
you're gonna want, you're gonna want bronze tools too. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I definitely would like bronze equipment.
Now
Do
here's the
not
question though: would you prefer sneaky deaky armor or tanky danky armor?
tanky danky.
Yeah, because the troll is sneaky deaky and the bronze is tanky danky.
Tanky des.
Yeah. Could
Tanky
you
des.
do me a favor and
Yeah.
when you get like regular wood, could you also feed the kiln?
The kiln is hungry. It requires feeding. Yeah, I can go get some wood. That's what he said.
Hmm. All right. See if I can't find that damn troll again. I mean, it's just strange meat. If you cook it, it'll still taste good. I guess.
Okay,
Maybe.
here's a question. Here's a question. There's no right or wrong answer. Which game is better? Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas?
New Vegas.
And why would you say New Vegas is better in your opinion?
Um, for one thing, I think the story is better because I mean, and some people will argue this back for me, but I like the story of fucker shot me in the face and I want my damn revenge over my dad left me and now I have to find my own way. I know that's more complicated. Spooky also says New Vegas.
I
The
happen to agree
other
with both of you.
The other thing is, New Vegas takes everything that was in Fallout 3 and adds on to it.
Mm-hmm.
More guns, more skills, more utilities, better companions. Honestly, I think a better overall world. I mean, yeah, I had, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Spooky says
I
Fallout
agree
3
with.
is more linear. Fallout New Vegas is straight up upgrade gameplay wise to Fallout 3. Yeah, which is kind of what I was saying too.
Gosh, what's the name? What's the name of that section of highway? With all the death claws on it. I'm blanking here.
Oh god, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I don't remember.
Level 1, I snuck through an entire area. It took like multiple saves, multiple quick saves just to get through.
Blueberries
I
acquired,
did
by
it
the way.
because I really wanted to get straight to New Vegas.
Quarry Junction is Spooky's answer.
Quarry Junction. Yeah.
Granted, it was said more as a question, so she's not even sure. But I'm more willing to trust her answer on that compared to mine. She is the Fallout expert.
All right, here's another Fallout related question. Again, no right or wrong answers.
Yes, there is.
I mean, there is, but I'm not going to judge people for having wrong answers. You know. I have a friend, and my friend really likes uh, Fallout 76. I personally, I tried playing it, but I couldn't really get into it. What what's your opinion on Fallout 76, if any?
A decent idea, poor execution.
Fair. Oh, I'm dying again. Great. Mm.
Spooky's answer is she heard it was good, but it breaks the lore, so it annoys her, which is also viable.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
Hey, I like MMOs. Thank you very much.
I've tried to get into MMOs in the past. Whether it's whether it was 76. I mean, I got into MMOs or I tried to relatively recently. I wasn't playing classic WoW or anything growing up, but I tried to get in MMOs like Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76. And I just really couldn't get into it personally.
A lot of how the way you can get into, and actually Spooky's answer with a Bethesda MMO, taking a single player world and trying to make it an MMO is that. I mean, you're correct. They did
Yeah.
it. They kind of did a bad job of it. Um, because they basically just did it. So, as I like to say, Final Fantasy XIV is a single player that happens to be an MMO. Because the main story of it is entirely all about you and your interactions with characters. Every single quest is focused on you. It's like you're playing a normal Final Fantasy game. There's just thousands of other people there too, right?
Right.
Which is, I'm not saying that's bad. That's not how I like the idea of an MMO. World of Warcraft acknowledges that there are other heroes. the quests you do, you are a champion. There are some quests that involve, say, hey, you and other champions have to go do things. Most of the story is about how groups of champions have done stuff. So there, you aren't like the hero.
Right.
I mean, you are a hero, but
But you're not the
it
only driving force
yeah,
in the
it
world.
feels more like it acknowledges that you are part of a world. It also helps that I grew up playing, the Warcraft um, RTS games, so I had that story to fall back on and loved of the lore from there.
Um,
That was a big reason that got me into World of Warcraft is the story, the world.
Oh yeah, I appreciate a good world when I see it, you know. Um, for me, when it came for
Spooky also
world,
says that Fallout New Vegas story is better than Fallout 4. Gameplay is better in Fallout 4, but companion system is split between the two.
yeah, no, I like a lot of Bethesda's single player games. Whether it's Fallout New Vegas or The Elder Scrolls, Oblivion, or Skyrim, or even Fallout 4. I enjoy those. They're a bit goofy. They've got their bugs. It just works. All that nonsense, right?
Minor
Oh,
correction: New Vegas is not Bethesda; it was Obsidian.
you're right. That was Obsidian. Thank you. You're right. You're right. Sorry, I'm tired and I wasn't thinking. Absolutely correct. Obsidian Games. Point is, I like them for their story. Uh, I occasionally will sit down and dust off a game like Dragon Age Origins or whatever, and just play that for the story. Even if it's a story I've experienced like 20, 30 times before. Um, a good story goes a long way, even
Agreed.
if the gameplay is dated or janky or goofy. That said, for me growing up, when it came to games, the only digital games I had access to as a kid were old DOS games like Civilization, Sid Meier's Civilization, the original one, or Masters of Orion, or Colonization. Great games, absolutely fantastic. But as a result, I tend to be more drawn to the strategy genre of games because that's what I grew up playing, um, than to other genres of games. Also, this entire time I've been producing coal in the thing, the coal making igloo.
Kiln.
I don't know what it's kiln. Thank you. Again, I'm tired. The kiln. You know what? From now on, I don't care that it's called a kiln. I'm calling it the coal making igloo. It looks like an igloo, makes coal. That's easy to remember.
He's almost as old as I am.
Yeah, I'm well, a lot of those games were my dad's games, and I would play them as like a really little kid. Um, a lot of people I know who played those games, when they played them, they were like 10, 15, whatever. I started playing them at like 6. So I got into it young.
I
Really?
actually did two. Um, so I mean I started playing Civilization. I mean it was kind of funny. Civilization taught me things that my teachers didn't know. Like in fifth grade, I asked about the SETI program, and my teacher was like, "Um, what's that?" The search for extraterrestrial life or intelligence.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I like through gaming and those kinds of things, I was showing myself to be more intelligent than my class was supposed to be. That was part of the reason why my class the school like misplaced me in classes. Well, it was also because we moved from Frederick to Ellicott City, and Frederick was looked down upon in terms of school systems compared to Howard County.
Hmm. Right. Colonization gave me a very important lesson
Oops.
in the human experience, right? And people in general. I was playing a game of colonization as the Spanish. And what the Spanish are really good at is genocide. They're really good at committing genocide. Uh, and they get more money when they commit genocide against Native Americans than the French or the Dutch or the English do, right? So I had as the Spanish,
Hold on. I'm gonna stop you there just for a second.
yeah.
Spooky says that I am dumber than a girl with barely any education. Truly, school system has failed me. I am not dumber than you. You just have very specialized knowledge when it comes to certain things. There are plenty of things that I absolutely could take you to task on. And I will say you have more common sense than I do. But
There's a
then again,
difference between
nobody has said I
education.
have common sense, so
There's a difference between being well educated and being intelligent. You can
yes,
be well educated while still being a fucking dumbass.
very true.
And you can be very smart while not knowing shit.
Yes,
Um, the two are mutually exclusive, although commonly bundled together.
and I will say,
Um,
having known you as long as I am, you are a very intelligent person, despite your education foibles.
I do not know you at all, uh, but based on conversation, you seem like a very bright individual.
Get back here. I want your tail.
So, I was genociding the Aztecs as the Spanish because money good. I can use money to
Money,
hire more
money,
soldiers and beef
money.
up my colonies. But I didn't want to be a jerk. I didn't want to wipe them out. I didn't want to be a complete jerk. So I left them with one city. A single Aztec brave marched through the jungles of Mexico, across the Great Plains, over the Mississippi River, into the Carolinas where I'd set up my colonies, and attacked my colony. A single one. And the lesson I took away from that is if you piss someone off enough, if you really push someone to their absolute limit, they will do whatever they can to fuck with you. Never underestimate the lengths someone will go to for revenge or for
Ne-
being petty.
yeah, never underestimate the power of spite.
Yeah. Back on the genocidal subject. Genocide is not good. I do not approve of genocide in real life. Uh, Wiping out a group of people because they have different skin or different colored eyes or are different religion
That's
or
eugenics more than genocide, but yeah.
speak a different language or whatever your reason may be. That's messed up and you should not do that. What do you know? I have a rational opinion on not committing mass murder.
Spooky has pissed off plenty of nations in strat games, and it always worked out for her. For they face astral punishment.
Well, here's the
Um,
question. Here's the question. Did you wipe out your enemies, or did you leave them with just enough that they could rebuild from? Because unless you completely destroy your enemy, they're gonna seek revenge at some point.
yeah.
In the
Oh,
future.
hey, do you have the cultivator on you?
I gave it to you.
I put it in the chest.
It's in the chest. There you go. There's the answer to your question.
Said
Why is
something.
the cultivator on fire?
Why?
Never mind.
Why? I thought you said we could plant blueberries.
I
I'm on fire.
thought so. You're on fire. I thought you could plant blueberries. I may be wrong.
You are apparently wrong.
Hmm. All right. Something something to look into for next time.
Yeah, I'll look into that next time. I
Thank
did
you. Life.
cook some deer stew though.
Oh, wonderful.
So I'm gonna put some of that in the chest. I'm also cooking some neck meat. She always wipes out her enemies playing Stellaris. I wanted a star because it didn't like the Board of Gore, and they took it. Made a planet cracker and wiped out their empire. I mean, that's one way to solve the issue.
Yeah. I mean, that's destroying. That's completely wiping out your enemies over the pettiest of reasons. But I respect that. I really do respect that. I was playing a game of Europa Universalis. I think maybe a year and a half ago. As Spain, again as Spain. Coincidence that both my stories are about being Spain. I wanted to reestablish the Kingdom of Jerusalem, right? As a good Catholic.
Yeah.
And as a good Catholic nation in game. I'm not Catholic. So I reconquered, I conquered the Holy Land, and I selected the decision to reestablish the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Great! Kingdom of Jerusalem was reestablished. Wonderful. I then withdraw my troops from the Holy Land back to Egypt, which I had conquered. Within 2 months, the Christian king of Jerusalem had taken the decision to convert to Islam, and I had to conquer the Holy Land again and reestablish the Kingdom of Jerusalem again.
I will be right back.
It was the second strangest thing I've seen in that particular game. The strangest one was when playing a game as the Ottomans several years ago, and they've since patched this. Playing a game as the Ottomans, I force converted my vassal, the Pope, to Islam, and and when I annexed the Pope respawned or reappeared. One of the bishoprics basically gave the Pope their land, and so by the end of the game, in the middle of Germany, was this tiny little Muslim island because the Pope remained Sunni that whole time. Uh, just the random Sunni popes. It was great. Seeing the head of the Catholic Church not be Catholic. Definitely a good chuckle. Okay, what have we accomplished this evening? I've built a big fence. I wasn't anticipating building a big fence, but a big fence has been built. The farm has been farmed a bit.
I'm back.
Oh, you were gone.
Yeah, I said I'd be right back.
Oh, shoot. I told several stories.
I
Whatever.
wasn't gone that long.
I was going over what's been accomplished this evening. I have built a big fence around the entire place. I built an area for boars when we finally domesticate some.
Which
The
reminds
farm
me, I
has
should
been
probably
worked
do that.
on. Yeah, that's what I've done basically. Not too much. But I'm kind of out of it. Oh, I chopped a lot of wood. I chopped a fuck ton of wood. That took up a big portion of my time. Oh, I have something for you. I have 58 coal right next to the cart.
Oh, hey. You know, I made a chest right next to the furnaces for raw material.
Oh, okay. And that's what you did this evening. You made a chest for raw material. Good job.
And mined a fuck ton of coal and bronze and copper and
I know, I'm messing with you.
smelting.
Built a second smelter, killed some trolls.
Killed a troll. I never found that second one.
Eh.
All I did was the chest. How dare. How dare.
Oh, only the chest. I take credit for everything else because I'm a jerk. Yeah. I feel like we've made some decent progress. Things are definitely looking better than they were at the beginning. Did you get more pine cones?
Possibly?
You should plant
There's a pine cone.
You should plant it because you're the one with the thing for planting it.
I do have the cultivator currently. Actually, I think I put it back in the chest.
Well,
Before that,
you
I'm going to
should
put some
still do that.
sconces up.
Ooh, sconces. Do like me a good sconce.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, come upstairs.
Oh, this is nice. This is real nice, he says, his voice breaking. This is real nice. I like this a lot. This is magnifique.
We are going to need some more tin soon. I'll have to go mine some tin, unless you want to go mine tin.
Not in this weather, no. No. I'm looking at the, I'm reading some of Spooky's comments now, real quick. Don't get me started on Crusader Kings 2 and 3. Don't get me started. Fun games, fantastic games. They are great. They are good fun. But no matter what I do, I always end up playing a character, usually my son or grandson or whatever. And turns out, while I was busy, being my previous character, the character I'm now in charge of has gone and fucked his sister or cousin, and or murdered his sibling and is now a kinslayer. And it's like, what the fuck? Come on, really? Ugh. Always something. Always some weird fucking unexpected turn.
I saw a neck out here. Where did it go?
They tend to hang out by the river.
I know. I was just like outside planting the trees, and there was a random neck. But then I turned around, and it turned into a Grey Dwarf.
So I'm thinking next time. I'm going to build a little gatehouse, since we don't exactly have gates. It's gonna build a little building down there with like an airlock or whatever, so that greylings and shit can't just
Oh, you
run
bitch!
down.
They killed our carrots!
What? What?
Fucking Greyling came in and killed our carrots.
What the fuck? Please tell me there's still carrots. Please tell me we can salvage some of the carrots.
He killed them all.
Do you still have those 5 carrots from earlier?
Not 5. I think there's 3, but we need. I think we need the fence all the way around it.
Okay.
There's 6 carrots left.
Okay. I'm going to fully fence this. I thought that the wall would make it so that I wouldn't have to worry about this, but apparently
May have spawned within the wall, which would be like total
they
bullshit.
can't jump, can they?
I think they'd have to bust through first.
Okay, well this should...
Just in case, I'm putting the seed carrots like down here now.
This should do it. I think. That is a pain in the ass. What was I even saying?
Oh, wood gate. The wood gate's under building, not under miscellaneous.
Wood gate.
And we might just need a wood door for the fencing.
Where is the wood gate? I don't... Oh, I see it. Oh. I need more wood.
Hang on. There.
And we're gonna need to...
There.
There we go. Okay. That saves us some work for next time. All right.
Hang on.
Wonderful. Yay!
Let's see if I can...
Which power armor in Fallout?
There. Now there's a gate. It's a wood door on our little fence-in area.
Okay, that works. Which power armor in Fallout is my favorite?
Oops.
What's up? I mean, not to sound basic or anything, but the sorry, the Brotherhood of Steel's T60 is pretty good.
I liked.
Like,
I mean, this might sound kind of basic for me. I liked the what is that? The T51 winterized.
oh yeah. I also have a an appreciation for the Enclave style power armors. I just like the aesthetic. I mean, nothing relating to lore or anything like that. Just pure aesthetic as my only consideration. Would have to be the Enclave shit. Simple as. Look over practicality, yeah. Well, I mean, if you're in power armor, right? You're already in a better position than a lot of the people you're going up against, like protection units. Like even the most rundown, welded together piece of junk is still miles above being in a leather tunic. That's just my thought, anyway. Family
I
doesn't.
have bronze helmet now.
Oh, nice. Hey, excuse me. Ugh, what time is it?
It is 9:26.
Ugh. Oh goodness.
I also have bronze pants now.
You have bronze pants. Ooh. Ooh. Those are pants? They look more like shoes.
Well, it's bronze plate leggings is the name of it, but yeah.
Oh. Ooh, leggings. Nice.
And you have troll tunic and pants, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm full troll. I'm full troll. Except for the helmet and the cape. But, yeah. Sunrise. Excuse me. Sort out next time. Um. Yeah. Ah. But you know, in short, I think we've made a lot of great progress today.
Are you wanting to call it a night?
I'm thinking we call it a night. We've been at this for about 2.5 hours. Um, if if I wasn't feeling sick, I'd say we can. I'd probably say let's keep going for another half hour. But as I'm feeling a little bit under the weather this evening,
Yeah, by the way, I put the
um,
cultivator next to the door on an item stand. Take a look at it.
ah, why does it look like it's been on fire? I don't know.
Well, it's because
Um,
it's bronze.
oh,
Or
you
copper.
made. Oh yeah. It's just. Hmm. Anyway,
Hang on, before we go, I am going to make a couple more item stands just to clear up space in the box.
of course, of course. Any other fun final questions? Uh, at all before we call it a night. Oh, you know what? Here's a good question. Since we're talking a lot about Fallout, best weapon type or preferred weapon type.
Sniper rifles.
I was thinking more along the lines of ballistic, energy, plasma, uh,
I
things
just
like that.
I like my anti-material rifle. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's. You know, I should have said barring the anti-material rifle, because that is the funnest gun to use in my opinion. Barring that.
Yeah, I mean, ballistic just has that nice chunk to it.
Yeah, I feel like ballistic with ballistic weapons, you get the satisfaction of knowing a piece of metal is ripping through another person at range.
There's just nothing like Sir Isaac Newton making your enemy your bitch. M1 Garand is a great gun. I mean, there's nothing like the pting when you're reloading.
True. Very true.
I am a fan of the lever action too, though.
Lever action is great.
The cowboy repeater.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking spiffy.
You are. You are looking spiffy. Very shiny. Very reflective.
Yeah, I figure since I'm going to be the one tussling with the troll more often than not, I figure I should armor up first.
Yeah, you should get it first. Since I'm spending all my time homesteading.
Well, that, and you are in troll leather. I only have a troll tunic right now. I'm going to have to make a troll cape at some point, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right.
Do quick lap around the homestead. Make sure there's nothing in here.
I think we're good. I really think we're good. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. The only energy rifle I like is the hollow rifle, just because it looked funny to me. But, alright. Alright. Thank you for joining us on another wonderful Valheim Wednesday. Good old Odin's Day. All hell Odin. We will be back next week. Hopefully continuing for Wednesdays until I get called to go somewhere else for a week.
Looking forward to it next week. And anybody wants to join us, whom we know, you're always welcome to.
Yeah, I think I might be setting up a Discord over the weekend for these days. So we have an actual Wit and Twit Discord for chat and comms and whatnot. Because I mean, right now we're kind of bumming chat off of the poker group.
Off the poker group, yeah, the bit. Well, you know what? It encourages people we know to drop by, join in the fun. Blah blah blah. Buzzword, and buzzword. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's the whole point of having a Wit and Twit Discord channel, because then we could have the followers, all two of you, to come in and join and make fun of me off stream.
Laugh with, not laugh.
Oh, I know, Spooky. They're gonna make fun.
They're gonna laugh, but that's okay.
But yes, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.
All right. Good night.